Hello, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. I hope you're well. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot, and this is what you don't see coming for the week of April 5th, 2026. It is a collective general reading. So as the messages come through today, take what fits, leave what doesn't, because if it's not your message, it simply means it is meant for someone else. And be sure to check out your other placements. If you don't know what they are, in the description box is a link where you can obtain your free birth chart. With all of that said, let's begin. Tapping into the Libra collective now, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. What does Libra not see coming for the week of April 5th, 2026? What do they not see coming? Let's get one more shuffle here. Thank you. What do you not see coming this week? We have bad reputation. And at the bottom of the deck, you have forcer. Okay. Why is bad reputation something that Libra does not see coming this week? For Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. Not fond of that combination. But let's see. I'm going to get one more shuffle here. Thank you. In your energy for the week ahead, Libra, you have the Fool, you have the Ace of Wands, you have the Four of Pentacles, and you have the Page of Cups. The situation, environment, or connection you're dealing with. King of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Seven of Swords, and the Devil. What in the world is that? So the Forcer card talks about someone who tries to get you to do something that they want. It's a card of manipulation. It's a card of strategy. Right behind that, we have grudge holder. So you have someone here in your energy. They could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have Capricorn here again. I'm going to clarify this person's energy. But there is a lot of manipulation here going on with this person this week. You, however, are off to a new beginning. So you're working on a new beginning, or you're planning. You're planning on a new beginning here. Tell me about the new beginning here for Libra. Yeah, you're preparing for something here. One more shuffle. Thank you. The Fool is clarified by the Seven of Cups, the Judgment card, and the Knight of Wands. So it looks like at some point in time you had a lot of options and choices about what direction you wanted to move in. This could be career, finance, love, and romance, or some other aspect of your life. But prior to this week, you made the judgment call. You're like, out of all these options and choices, this is the one I'm going after in that Knight of Wands energy. Four of Pentacles. Why is the Four of Pentacles here in Libra's energy this week? Why is the Four of Pentacles here? One more shuffle. Thank you. Four of Pentacles, clarified by the Star, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands. Bottom of the deck, Three of Pentacles. This is you saying, this is the direction I'm taking my life in. This new beginning, this new job, this new relationship. Could be for some of you a new place where you want to live. And you are sticking to that. You're a little stubborn here, but I like this for you. I haven't seen this side of you in a long time. So this is very much, I am sticking to this. This is the direction I'm taking my life in. I think it's what's best for me. This is how I will achieve or attain wish fulfillment. Knight of Pentacles, I'm creating a plan to do that. And Seven of Wands, I'm drawing a line in the sand. No one is going to distract me from this. This is now my goal. This is my new plan for my life. Here comes incoming communication from this person. Lots of deception here at play. Tell me more about the King of Pentacles. Who is this person? Who is this person? Tell me more about the person. One more shuffle. Thank you. If they're a liar, I'll tell you that much. Ten of Swords. Oof. The Empress. And the Eight of Wands. Bottom of the deck, Six of Pentacles. This person feels betrayed by your decision. Whatever your decision is, I don't know what it is. And that could be your boss that's pissed off that you gave notice. Maybe for some of you, you're breaking up with someone. That's possible. They're very upset. Whoever this person is, could be a friend, could be your neighbor. Maybe you told your neighbor you're moving and they're pissed off because they rely on you to do something for them. I have the energy here of someone who feels betrayed by your decision to go in a particular direction in your life. And this person wants to voice, put that in quotes, their truth this week to you. What does this person want to say to Libra this week? And then we're going to see what that Seven of Swords to the Devil is. Their truth. I put that in quotes because it's hard for me to say that this will be the absolute truth when I Further see it clarified by Seven of Swords to the Devil. So what is this person's truth here? One more shuffle. Thank you. Three of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. This person is very heartbroken that you've chosen to work on something else. Another relationship. You're taking another job offer. Maybe you're relocating, or you're just working on this plan. Just the fact alone that you've said, I'm going to do this with my life. This is my plan. This person feels very slighted by your decision. And that's their truth. Their truth is, this is an act of betrayal to them. This is heartbreaking for them to hear this from you, that you have made this decision. What is the Seven of Swords to the Devil? What is the Seven of Swords to the Devil here doing? One more shuffle. Thank you. Strength. Page of Swords. And the Six of Swords. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups. Tell me more about that. Can I get 3 more cards on that, please? One more shuffle. Thank you. The Deception. Four of Swords, Queen of Cups, and the Chariot. Bottom of the deck, Eight of Pentacles. The lie here is when they tell you, I'm so heartbroken that you've made this decision. I can't believe that you've decided to do this, but I'm really happy for you. As much as it's, I feel, you know, bad. Let's put this in the context of work. You tell your job, look, I'm giving you notice. I have another job opportunity. Maybe it doesn't start for 2 months, okay, or a month, whatever. And you tell them May 1st I'm out, but I want to give you notice from now. You can find a replacement. I could train them for my position, et cetera, et cetera. And the boss says to you here, I'm so heartbroken to receive your notice. You are a valued employee. We were really hoping that you would stay on longer, but we understand that you need to leave, and we really do wish you the best. No, they don't. Number one, they don't wish you the best. Number two, they weren't going to stick around. They were going to let you go. You're doing it first. That's what you don't know. If this is a romantic partner and you're saying, look, we're just at odds here and I can't do this anymore, and I think it's best that we kind of part ways in a very amicable way and we go our separate ways. This person says, I'm really heartbroken that we didn't work out. I really wish that we could have found some level of success here together, but I understand what you're saying and I wish you well. No, they don't. This person was planning to leave you. This person was planning to leave you. The reason why they feel upset or betrayed is because they didn't have a chance to get all their ducks in a row. So the employer didn't have a chance to find someone to replace you and train them for your job. The person who's looking to leave you, maybe they don't have enough money saved or something like that. This person was planning to move on in their own time. That's a deception. That's what they're not telling you. So they're acting very heartbroken. It's not that they wanted you to stay forever. They just wanted you to stay long enough so they could leave on their terms in their time. Okay. I don't think you know this about this person. I don't think you see this person this way. How does Libra see this person? This person should have a bad reputation with you. I don't think you see it that way. One more shuffle here. Thank you. How do you see them? Nine of Pentacles. Strong, independent. They got it all together. The Sun card. They're happy. They're joyful. The Ten of Cups. You see this person as strong, stable, fair, grounded, loyal. They're anything but. You have a false misconception of this person. This person was planning to leave. So this week, it looks like you are discussing this plan that you have here with someone else. You're telling them that you're deciding to move in this direction. You're very excited about it. It's not something you can do today, but it's something, that Knight of Pentacles, that you are dedicated to this path. No one's going to talk you out of this. You're sorry that this is affecting your connection with them. And they're telling you that they're so sorry it didn't work out. They wish things would have been different. They wish you well, on this new opportunity. But what they're not telling you is, I was going to leave you anyway. The reason why I feel betrayed is because I don't have all my ducks in a row. Or I was going to fire you anyway. You know, you're telling the landlord, I'm going to cancel the lease. I'm so sorry. I enjoyed living here, but, you know, I'm relocating. And they're like, oh, we're so sorry to see you go. You were a great tenant. They were looking to replace you. Like they weren't going to renew your lease anyway. Just be mindful of that. Let's get you 3 cards of advice. I'm going to get you 2 different sets. Advice for your plan and advice how to deal with this person. You're not seeing this person clearly, which I guess in the scheme of things doesn't matter, because in the long run, it's clear that you're moving in a different direction than them. But I would just be mindful of the emotional guilt they try putting on you that is not yours to carry. You know, this is like you telling your parents, I'm relocating to another state, and they tell you, oh my God, I don't know how I'm going to survive without you. You know, you were always there for me. What they're not telling you is like they were planning to relocate to retire anyway in a year or 2. That's the feeling here. This person was planning to move on. They just hadn't told you yet. So they're not as heartbroken by your departure. 3 cards of advice for your plan here. One more shuffle. Thank you. The 4 of Wands, the 10 of Wands, and the Strength card. This isn't going to be easy for you to do, whatever this relocation, this new job, whatever it is here that you're moving towards. It won't be easy, but it'll be worth it. Pace yourself when it comes to this. You don't have to do all of this overnight. For a lot of you, this is in regards to your 4 of Wands. It could be for some of you a relocation in that 4 of Wands. For others of you, this could be separation from someone that you share residence with. Again, could be a parent, could be roommates, you know, could be a romantic love interest. Yeah, it's not going to be easy for you to disengage, but it will be worth it. Once you get to where you're going in that 4 of Wands, it'll be worth it. Now, how to deal with this person this week when they try laying it on thick and try making you feel guilty that your decision, you know, is leaving them behind. One more shuffle here. Thank you. How do you deal with this person? The Emperor, the Page of Swords, and the Magician. Bottom of the deck, 9 of Pentacles. See this person for what they are. Be honest with yourself. There they are. 9 of Pentacles is how you see them. But 2 of Pentacles, this person is two-faced. That King of Pentacles is actually a 7 of Swords. The person's not all that sad that you're leaving. So don't allow them to emotionally dysregulate you this week or emotionally manipulate you this week. This person's just jealous that you're having a new beginning before they could set theirs up. They were working on it in the background. You just didn't know it. So just be mindful of that this week. Don't allow them to guilt you for the new path that you're on. Their new path didn't include you, my love. That is what I have for you for the week ahead. That's a heavy reading. But that is what I have for you. If you like that message, it resonates with you, you want to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, comment, and subscribe. You're going in a new direction, in a better direction. So I wouldn't worry about that so much. But until I read for you again, I am wishing you light, love, and peace.